Okay, so now the next part of our tour actually takes us back to Taipei, and we're catching up with our friend Janet, who's now in the middle of a photo shoot. Don't forget me! No, so now we're going to actually take some time and talk to Janet. How about we?
Sure.
Hi everyone, it's Ho Chie with TaiwaneseAmerican.org. If you remember, earlier in the year we did a video with Janet Hsieh, host of the travel and discovery show FunTaiwan, now on the TLC channel. Is that correct?
Yeah, Discovery, Travel and Living, TLC.
And it happened to be one of the most popular videos. So back then we were actually in the States, and now I'm visiting Taipei.
He couldn't get enough of me.
Exactly. So we wanted to catch up with you, Janet, see what you're up to. Since last saw you over 6 months ago, you've been traveling the world. Why don't you tell us what's been up?
Since the U.S., since Boston, that was a really great trip, by the way. We went to Fiji, to Queensland, to India, we're going to the Philippines, I'm going to South Africa in a few days, and the U.S., actually I went back to the U.S., to Washington and Oregon for a trip. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of traveling.
Out of all the locations, do you have a favorite?
Okay, if I can recommend a wedding destination or a honeymoon destination, it's got to be Fiji. There you've got all sorts of romantic stuff, but if you really want to do adventure stuff, Fiji's also a good choice because I went shark diving there. Shark feeding, I should say shark feeding. I was actually feeding sharks, and like this close type of thing.
What if weren't you afraid that you might have gotten bitten?
Yeah, it was very, very close, but you have to make sure that you hold the fish head that they eat, you kind of put it out there and then just kind of let it float, because they don't want to eat you, we're too bony, but they will accidentally bite off your arm if your arm is there.
So now that we're actually in Taipei, I'm really curious because we've been able to kind of watch you on the side, and you're in and out of Taipei, and you're only here for a few days between trips. And I want to know what a day in the life of Janet is like. I think a lot of folks want to know what your life is like.
Okay, I wake up, I rub my eyes, put on my contacts. No, you want more general. I start off the day with a few minutes at home, probably just catching up with emails, just kind of letting the day start, soak in and everything. I usually skip breakfast because I don't remember to eat breakfast. And then I'll start. In Taipei, my life is very different from when I'm traveling. But we'll have an interview or we'll have a photo shoot. Sometimes I have an event. Like today, I had a press conference, and then a meeting, and then an interview, a photo shoot, this interview, and then I write voiceover, and then I go into the studio to record, and then work on whatever else I haven't finished, and then go to sleep. So it's a pretty full-on day.
Wow, it's pretty jam-packed.
Yeah.
How do you have time to recover between days and trips? Aren't you jet lagged all the time?
No, I think that's the skill you gain as a constant traveler. You can fall asleep anywhere. Oh, hi.
How are you?
No,
I'm pretty good too.
I really
Actually, I'm jet lagged, but I don't look it, right?
Yeah, okay, I think it's the same as a doctor, as an ER doctor. Your schedule is just so sporadic and so different all the time that you just adjust. And I think anybody can adjust anything. So, when I'm at Taipei, it's really busy, but then, when we travel, like, I'm going to South Africa, I have like a 24-hour flight. I sleep like a baby, and, you catch up, and you do find time to do other things. I'll go to the gym, or I'll work out for an hour. That kind of boosts up your energy. And yeah, I think you always find ways. And of course, there are days when you're just like, can I just do nothing? And you just literally do nothing. So I do that as well.
So Janet was actually on TEDxTaipei.
Yeah.
As many of you may know, it's a speaking opportunity where you can talk about what you're passionate about.
Yeah.
It was awesome to see you online streaming live from Taipei. Can you tell us about that experience?
It was awesome. I was so nervous about it. I actually give quite a lot of speeches to schools and everything, but this one was a time pressure. You have 17 minutes to say anything and everything. And everybody has the same 17 minutes. Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, Janet Hsieh. Everybody has that same 17 minutes. So you want to make an impact, but then you also want to be entertaining, but then you want it to be meaningful. And all that in 17 minutes. So I was so nervous. But then when you're up there, the whole crowd is so supportive. And I was talking about the things that I love, which is traveling. And I was talking about Taiwan. And you do forget to be nervous. You go up there and you just get so into it. And I was telling stories, and then I ended up talking too fast, and then I had like 2 minutes left, and I was like, oh right, now what? And then so they came on stage and they started interacting with me a little bit, and they wanted me to sing because I said that's the one thing that I am terrified to do. So of course they tried to make me sing. But overall, it was the most positive experience I had giving a speech, and so much so that they've had future ones, and I've tried to keep involved with future TEDx, and hopefully I will be able to do future conferences, and even if I'm not speaking myself, I would love to just go and attend or listen to it. It is very inspiring.
I agree. The ones that you can watch online are just amazing, inspiring. It makes you feel like you need to go and tackle the world.
Yeah.
And it's stuff that you do naturally. Oh, and I was really happy that you were wearing our
Yes.
t-shirt, our I am TaiwaneseAmerican.org t-shirt. You can get that online too.
Yeah, they said you could wear whatever you want, and I started my speech talking about MIT, so I considered wearing an MIT t-shirt, and then I considered other like more like world t-shirts, like that had maybe a globe on it or something to do with me. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, well, what is me? Who am I, and what do I want to tell the audience without having to say it so much? And I thought the t-shirt was just a brilliant idea.
Perfect.
It was subtle yet in your face,
Yeah.
and it was making a statement without being like rude about it. I'm just saying who I am. Like it's not a political thing. It's not it's not like a religious thing. It could be a religious thing.
Well, we're both proud Taiwanese Americans.
We are.
But in 15 seconds, what will you tell our audience about something that you might advise them to tackle their life?
15 seconds.
Yeah.
They gave me 17 minutes.
You only
How to tackle life. Okay, I said this in TEDx, so I'm gonna have to repeat it because it is something I really believe in. But you can only live once. But if you do it right, once is enough. So live life with no regrets and find something you're absolutely passionate about to do. Because if you love your job, you won't have to work a single day of your life.
love it. So with that, thank you, Janet, for hanging out with us.
Yeah, it's
Good
fun.
seeing you in Taipei. So for the rest of you, check us out on TaiwaneseAmerican.org. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.